Well, guys, after 5 episodes of Bakuon, we are on at episode 6. And episode 6 is the halfway point of the 12 episodes of Bakuon. Hello, everybody. This is the review and reaction to episode 6 of Bakuon. Now, last week we had fan service. So now we're going to drop the fan service and talk about the most important thing in every club in every club in every anime chef, a festival. And you know how festivals work, they have clubs, they see it and they want to join. Now, now episode 6, looking at this is getting close to an anime show that I like, K-On! Now, for those of you who haven't seen K-On!, I haven't seen K-On! Quite a while, but if you guys watch K-On!, you get it. But right now, after 6 episodes, I've realized that Bakuon is kind of like K-On! Because if you think about it, the main cast of 4 girls, right? Not putting Raimu-senpai in this, but the 4 main girls. Now let's compare K-On! Girls with Bakuon. Let's compare that. 1, you got a ditzy newbie. That's Sakura. See, you get what I'm saying? You got a ditzy newbie, a pretty tsundere with big boobs, that, a tomboy, and an Oju-senpai. Oju-senpai. Am I saying it right? Yeah, Oju-senpai. Then you got this kind little sister. Kind little sister, a wacko sensei, and a kawaii that joins halfway. You know what I mean? That's how it is. If you look at it, you kind of put that in perspective. Like, it's like with this episode, it's like you put it's like K-On! Characters on motorcycles. But it's not boring. I'm not saying it's boring. It's pretty good. So here's a little summary and review again of this whole episode. So like I said, the festival's up here is right around the corner, and everybody had ideas of what can they do to present the what can they do to present motorcycles? What can they do for the festival? Oh, how about let's have a race? That would be a good idea. But again, Raimu-senpai, or aka Shelty, if you're from the Rara, if you prefer that way, her connection with the principal, her friend, slash principal, has not been quite well, as you could say. I mean, the principal bought this brand new all black Kirito looking motorcycle. Yes, Kirito all black. An all black Kirito motorcycle that's worth 2.2 million yen. And I'm like, damn, she has all that money and just spent on that one big ass motorcycle. Now, Raimu-senpai, she knows her motorcycle, so she tried to fix it. But then, out of nowhere, the friend was like, you baka. I'm like, oh no. Now, her reasons for doing that is because for her, it's like when you get something new, you don't want to scratch it. You don't want nobody to fix it. You don't want nobody to touch it or anything like that. And that's what she does. Now, I had a little flashback to what happened, why she's like that. It's because Raimu-senpai is still the same age at that time, which, shockingly, I don't know how. I mean, if you talk about the past, I mean, shouldn't they have an age difference? But looking back on their principal's flashback, she has the same, Raimu-senpai had the same age. But anyway, they were betting on which motorcycle is the fastest. It's kind of like going to Kentucky Derby and bet on a horse. It's like, oh, I bet 10 million that horse. Oh, I bet 20 million that horse. And that's what it was with motorcycles. So, Raimu-senpai, the god of all motorcycles, she bet on one motorcycle. Now, you know the odds. The odds is just, 10 million to 1. It's like lottery at times. So, she bet on one. Everybody else bet on like 3, 4, but she bet on one. And just like that, she won. She won 100 million yen. And I'm like, damn, she's good. But then, like she said, like she wrote on the paper, oh, I can tell based on the motorcycle. So with her idea, they let her bet and bet and bet and bet and bet. She bet on every motorcycle, and she won a lot of money. Now the girls then won a motorcycle as well. But then things got crazy when Raimu-senpai bought 35 motorcycles, and each with its own specific color. And everybody's like, you spend that I mean, why would you spend a whole, to her, she was like, why would you spend all of it on motorcycles? I know we want a motorcycle, but come on, you spend all of that on 35 motorcycles with 35 different types of colors? Are you kidding me? And everybody was close, like, I'll take the blue one. I'm so the black one. And that's what it is. I'm like, oh my gosh. I know she's so cheerful. It's like seeing Raimu-senpai giving out motorcycles, like Oprah giving out, you win a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. And that's what it was. She was winning. So that was the funniest flashback ever with her. Although when she grabbed her, she kind of twisted, trying to strangle her with her own pigtails. I'm like, damn, don't kill her. But yeah, that's what it is. Now, I'll make this short and simple. The Fritzy girl, you know, the one I know about motorcycles, she wants a motorcycle of her own with a lot of upgrades. So her father gave her his gave her the motorcycle he rode before, and he started riding it. I mean, she started like testing out for a few minutes, but then after that, she felt the power and this adrenaline. It's like a new upgrade to that motorcycle. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she is on fire. She getting a new motorcycle, everything's getting crazy, and now the argument between her and the tsundere big boob girl, they're arguing about which oils like this and that. Now Sakura's trying in the middle, they're trying to cheer both of them up. And she's like the good girl of the group. She's like the good girl, making everybody calm and fit. But like I said, episode 6 is more demanding, more funnier as it is. You know, every episode has its own character development. Every character's getting a new motorcycle, and every character in Bakuon is really putting the show. So that's it for now. So episode 7. Let's hope that this festival really go out well. I ain't reading the manga yet. I know you guys have, but I want to read. I want to watch the show first. So tune in. So let's see how that turns out in episode 7, and hopefully their festival, their motorcycle bike club, will be better than all the other clubs, which we all know that will happen.